Welcome to Beachwalk Moms Podcast. I'm Sophia Di Trapani, your host. I'm here to share short grace devotionals to help you start your week in faith. We aim to provide you a space for reflection and growth in God's love and grace. Join me as I share Bible verses, stories, prayers, and insights from the Bible. Whether you're a longtime believer or just starting your journey, we hope our devotionals will help you deepen your relationship with Jesus. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Deuteronomy 8 says that God tested his people for 40 years to see what was in their hearts. God wanted to know if they will trust in his love. When God brought them out of Egypt, he didn't just dump them in the desert. He took care of them. He was trying to prove them that he loved them, that he was faithful to his promise. The promise that he gave to Abraham, he was still going to fulfill that. He wanted them to rest on that, to be excited about the future that he had for them. When God tested his people, he was really just trying to teach them to come out of the mentality of Egypt where there was harsh labor. Their labor was so heavy. They were under oppression, and the oppression they were feeling will not even let them hear the good news. When Moses came to tell them, hey guys, God sent me to deliver you, the Bible says that they didn't even hear him because of their toil. Well, God wanted to get them out of that toiling mentality and bring them to a quiet place where they could only depend on him. What's so beautiful about this passage is that we see the heart of God disciplining his children from going to a work mentality to a grace mentality, which is the gospel. It wasn't a coincidence God told the Israelites to keep his commands and then reminding them of his provision and his manna, because he wanted them to know that he is the one who was going to provide the salvation. They couldn't provide salvation for themselves. They had to wait for the promised land, the true promised land, which is Jesus Christ, who came to do everything the law demanded keeping. In the same way for us, today Jesus is our provision and he is our manna from heaven. And we need to receive God's way for our salvation. We can't provide salvation for ourselves. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and share it with your friends.